Like I've watched a couple open mics, and like the first one, or the first one that comes to my mind is this one where the guy walks up and he's just like starts telling a couple jokes, and like he wins over with the first one, and then the second's like just complete dead silence, and then the guy panics, and it's like and this is like from like local shit. I just googled like Cleveland open mics, and it was some shorts on YouTube, from I think that spot that we talked about that I already forgot the name of. You know what I'm talking about or no?
No.
The one that I told you that dude hosts a thing. Bill Squire.
I don't know.
He hosts like a comedy night, and it's every like Thursday or something like that.
Where is it?
I don't remember. I had the name, but see, it wasn't that important. Like we
Go back to the story. You worried about details that ain't important.
Oh shit, you're right. What was the story even?
You was talking about looking up shit on YouTube, open mics.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. If you Google like Cleveland open mics, you can find some like people you obviously never seen before.
Yeah.
Shit's like embarrassing. So the guy, it's just like he shuts down and he like just gets all red in the face, and I know it's exactly what would happen to me. So I don't want to.
You just gotta fight through it. If you know that's what's gonna happen, you gotta
accept it.
Pre-plan. You gotta accept it and like pre-plan your reaction. Like, how do you react to that? You can't get embarrassed. Like you can't get embarrassed. It's like I'm bombing. You just gotta own it. You gotta own it, man. You gotta own it. It's like having a bad haircut, where you can't wear a hat. Like if you gotta go to school with a bad haircut, you just gotta go to school with a bad haircut.
It's kind of like I had to go to work.
You know you're gonna get some jokes. Like, you know people are gonna be laughing at you. You just gotta own
Embrace it. That's
Yeah.
true. Once you do, it is easier.
Yeah.
But you can't, like I said, you can't just be that guy. Oh, that was bad.
I mean, you ain't gotta do that. You be like, oh shit. Like you just have a natural reaction. Like, damn, that was that bad.
All right, not funny, I guess, or something like that. I don't know.
All right, what about this one? Like, you just,
That's funny.
Yeah, like you just gotta acknowledge it and move on.
You're ever nervous that you're gonna forget your jokes once you get up there?
That's my whole big thing. Like, I don't know how these motherfuckers remember all these jokes.
I think they practice them. I think they.
I be hearing some comedians talking about practicing
sit
like
there
just
and
at the house and
say them in the mirror, even maybe,
Yeah.
or I don't know. I could never
It
see
makes
myself
sense.
doing that. Like I could do it. But
I wouldn't do it
I've
in
never
the mirror.
done it,
That's gay.
you know?
But I would just sit there and like record myself, maybe on my phone, just so I could hear. Like when I be sending you them jokes, I play them back. Okay, I didn't sound too bad right there delivering that. Like, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I hate watching myself and listening to myself though. Like watching the pod back was a fucking nightmare for me.
I mean, a lot of comedians don't watch themselves back. Like Dave Attell was talking about this with, I think Tom Pop. He's on this podcast. He was saying he records all this shit, but he don't want to watch it because he don't like how awkward he look. He'll listen to it, but he don't watch it.
Oh, maybe that's what I should do.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just listen to it.
Yeah, you gotta get used
Send me
to
the
like
audio
seeing
file.
yourself like.
Uh,
I mean, you can listen to a fucking YouTube video without looking at it, motherfucker. I'm not about to send you a separate file.
That's true. That's true. That's funny.
All right, so this week in the world, Trump today signed an executive order regarding crypto, using it as a national reserve. So, like, a bunch of Bitcoin and probably Ethereum and Solana.
So he's gonna buy up a bunch of that, and then we're gonna
Just
be
hold
using that as a reserve.
Yeah, just holding it
as a country.
Yes.
And how do you think this is gonna affect the crypto market? Obviously, boom.
Boom.
Fucking to the
Boom! What's the
We bring the boom!
Is that the Costco
Fuck
dudes?
yeah, dude. I love those guys, dude.
I hate them dudes.
No,
they're weird.
Listen.
They're weird.
They're not. No,
They weird. But I get it now. They from Florida. I didn't know that at
Oh
first.
yeah, Florida man. It's a dad, I think, that just really loves, like, he wants to be.
You know they watch
famous.
wrestling as a family.
Oh yeah.
Like they sit there,
Definitely.
like whenever that shit come on, they watch that shit as a family.
I watched
be hyped.
wrestling with my dad when I was younger, so I don't think it's like weird or nothing.
That's weird.
No, why not? Why?
It's weird for him. It's not weird for the kid. You a kid. You stupid. You don't know no better.
Yeah, but the dad should know. They're like,
no, he's into it. Like the dad got big Vince McMahon energy. Like if you got to do $1 billion, he'd be shitting on bitches' chests and shit. Like he'd be doing weird shit like McMahon. I ain't even watched the documentary, but I heard he was into some weird shit.
He'd be bringing the double chunk chocolate
You
cookie
might read like
to
that.
on her chest.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Boom!
Squatting over, he just yells "boom."
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucked up.
That's disgusting.
It is. But anyways, back to Trump with that.
Yeah, how the fuck do we get
So-
to the Costco guys?
Because they brought the boom, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
can't-
the market will go crazy.
Yeah.
People talking about $500,000 Bitcoin.
Now, when we were looking back at like $20,000 Bitcoin, 50,000 is unbelievable. 100,000, it's at 100,000 now, over 100,000.
Yeah, I think
So
it hit
now
like 109 this week.
Dude, 500,000 doesn't sound
Yeah, I mean,
realistic to me.
bro, crypto is still not really, like, the regulation is still all cloudy about it and shit. Once shit is clear and companies know they can invest in it and will be fine and ain't gonna be looked at as some weird shit, the president is backing it. The president got his own fucking meme coin. Like, once crypto is, like, safe for financial institutions to fully go all in, it's like trillions of dollars are gonna go into crypto. And most of it into Bitcoin.
Oh, probably Bitcoin's the main one, right?
I'm saying most of it. It's still gonna be. It's about to be Solana ETFs coming out. I think XRP. Shit is about to get crazy.
So, yeah, what's an ETF? You have to break that down for probably everybody.
I
who's
forgot what it stands
listening.
for, but it's
For other people.
basically like a fund. So like, you can buy it on the stock market. You buy like the ETF of the token.
Do you know what it stands for by any chance?
I forgot. It's something fun, but let me look it up real quick.
Because of funds and all
Exchange
this.
traded fund.
With crypto, dude, when does it become like it's crypto, it's so volatile. So when does it become a problem? When is it like, we're going to be 3 years in and the price shoots down because a bunch of people are selling their shares because they have so much, they're, obviously boosted up or something. Like,
It depends. If financial institutions are coming in with trillions of dollars, they're going to be the biggest holders. And they not going to be selling.
isn't there a market cap? Like a total amount, a total supply?
Yeah.
Is that not going to get ran into or topped out instantly?
No, because they're not even all out yet. They still got to mine them. All the Bitcoin ain't going to be mined until like, I think we said like 8 to 12 years.
See, this doesn't make any sense to me. There's Bitcoin still to be mined. It almost like it's in a fucking cave somewhere, and
It doesn't exist yet.
So who's this? Why is there only allowed
2140 until all 21 million Bitcoin will be mined.
Okay, so it's like let's make it our national reserve until 2140, basically, and then
No.
figure it out after that.
It'll still all be there. Like, what you mean?
It's gonna run out eventually. That's
You don't.
How? Let me ask you a
You
question.
don't need an infinite amount of it. Like, it's 21 million of it, right? So you just get less for what you pay for. Like, if you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're gonna be doing eighths and
Yeah.
10 hundredths.
It'll be fractional, yeah.
Okay, of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's like change. Like 50 cents.
All right. Well, it's just to me, how is there a number on how much Bitcoin there is? The guy who created it was just like, hey, there's a cap on how much you're allowed to create.
Yeah. If there wasn't, it would be inflationary. If they could just print more Bitcoin, the price would drop like it wouldn't be worth
It's kinda
shit.
like what money's like, though. You could just
That's
keep
the
printing
difference.
money. Oh. Well,
That's what makes it better. They can't just go print more. It's only going to ever be 21 million Bitcoin.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't make it. It's like a cool idea, right? But is it something that you think is really going to be tangible, like in a couple years?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. It's volatile as shit.
I'm
You've
saying
seen
it's-
how the market
if-
goes up and down.
Right now,
You
the
think this is
market
gonna
is
stabilize?
tiny. If way more money comes into the market, it'll be more stable. The people who got crypto now, once banks and shit is in, we can sell all our shit. The price ain't gonna fucking move.
Because all these
They
guys
got
have
the most
so
of
much
it.
of
Yeah,
Okay.
they got the bulk of
And
it.
are they gonna sign some shit saying that these banks aren't allowed to just sell their chunks?
How they gonna sell it if they need it? Like, they're using it.
I
It's
don't
not gonna
know,
be
dude.
like
These things just happen. These devious licks, dude. They just happen.
banks
out of nowhere.
don't. Banks be. You can't just fucking sell all your shit. Banks go bankrupt, but they don't like sales. Like it's no, it'll be fine.
I mean, that's interesting. I mean, so let me ask you something. Then you remember that Dogecoin?
Yeah,
Okay. So my sister owns like, who fucking knows the number? 21
I
million
think
or
Doge is
something.
inflationary.
But like, oh, so it's infinite then, basically.
Yeah,
Okay, then is that an Elon backed coin or is it
no.
just has
People
his?
just so like he tweeted about it, and people just will take it. People in crypto are the most clout chase. Not even they don't even directly clout chase. They'll chase off somebody else's clout. So like, if anybody with a big name tweet about a crypto, they just that's the narrative. Oh, he pushing it. He pushing like they just run with that shit. And if it worked the first time, anytime after that, it's gonna be a little push. It probably ain't gonna be as big as the previous one, or it might be for a while, and it's gonna start to dwindle down. But yeah, it's the same shit. Like with Elon, his push capped out at SNL.
Oh, and then it fucking died that night the
Yeah,
moment he stepped on stage.
yeah. So you buy the rumor, sell the news. Everybody was thinking, oh, it's gonna go up even more once he get on there. No, that was the time to sell.
Is that financial advice?
No.
Buy what did you say? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Or
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
shit. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. But speaking of Elon, weird ass. Like he was jumping around on the stage, like he looked like an excited, tall ass 4-year-old. Like why are you like the way he was just hopping, like he was
He
literally
acts more like a
hopping around.
he acts more like a kid than his own like son that he brings out
Yeah,
on the stage and shit with
yes,
him.
that dude is like.
It's strange
I
to
think he
watch an
got
old
the
man.
most autism out of anybody in the world.
What do you mean by that?
Like, there's levels to autism.
I thought there wasn't levels. I thought it was like a spectrum. They say
That's levels.
it's across like a board, kind of.
That's levels.
Is it levels like as an increasingly autistic or like you're less autistic because you have this trait? I thought it,
What?
I thought it was like you'd be autistic this way, or this way, not like this way, this way, this way. Does that make sense?
I mean, it could be levels left to right or up and down. But he at the highest end of the spectrum, wherever it goes, whichever direction it goes in. Elon is like
At the top, basically, he's the most
he is
autistic.
the poster boy for fucking autism.
But
Like,
it's a good thing though, because if look at all the shit that he's done, making rockets. I mean, like I don't know how much. Like,
I mean, I'm just talking about just the level of social awkwardness that is displayed when Elon Musk is like doing anything.
anything. Oh yeah, he's weird.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
weird dude.
like he hopped around on stage like he like if anybody else did that, people would be looking at them like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But people would expect that shit from Elon.
Wouldn't you be excited, dude?
Not like that. He
Your,
literally
your
was
boy
like,
just won, dude.
he literally was hopping around like a little kid who just got like a PlayStation for Christmas or something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He got so much energy, dude. That's probably what it is.
He need to chill. He need to smoke some weed because that was ridiculous.
I can't imagine Elon on weed. On weed, that sounds.
What you mean? You saw on Rogan.
His like fucking puff or whatever. I don't know. What's one puff gonna do?
He only took one puff.
If I can remember.
I'm pretty sure they was smoking.
Shit.
I don't think I watched the whole thing, but I wasn't watching podcasts back then. I don't think.
I'd like to see him on shrooms.
I don't know.
Because then, like, his mind you're really gonna hear like the weirdest thoughts that the
Yeah.
guy's got going on in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to see Elon on shrooms. Cause shrooms make everybody autistic. For real.
It does.
So
Dude.
if you already there, like, nah, you don't need that.
It has you sitting there thinking the most like stupidest.
It ain't even
shit,
about
dude.
what you thinking. Like, it fucks up your motor skills. Like, you don't move. You don't be like you couldn't dance on fucking shroom. Like, you wouldn't like look cool dancing on shrooms.
You ever seen an EDM like fucking?
That's not dancing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. That's what they're all doing. They're all on shrooms, just fucking moving around and shit.
Man, that shit.
Feeling the
No, I'm
sound
saying, but that
waves.
music you wouldn't dance to even if you could dance. Like, that shit is just jump up and down music or like sway.
Sway.
you just sway.
You're funny.
I ain't got
Nah.
the energy to jump up and down. I'm gonna just sway.
Shrooms do fuck with your motor skills though. Like
Yes.
I try eating something, and dude, like my mouth just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like the food feels like it's not getting any smaller. It's very hard to
I
describe.
don't think I ever ate on shrooms.
Don't.
Not like during the peak. I was always coming down.
I don't even know. Like I would just be eating something, like waiting for the come up, and then like I noticed that I all of a sudden I can't chew, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I have to choke if I don't spit this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It never happened to you?
I've never been eating on shrooms. Like I don't be having an appetite on shrooms.
I think I was just bored. Like I think I ate the shit, and I probably had a horrible taste in my mouth
You
afterwards.
just
'Cause
ate them regularly.
always.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's the best way to do it.
No, it's not.
You don't want to fucking mix it up and put it in a fucking sandwich. I've done that too.
What I do is I'll like chew them up real quick, just enough to like drink something and swallow it all like a pill. I don't fucking chew it and like swallow it. Like I just drink something and wash it like straight down.
For whatever reason, I feel like when you chew it up and you get it stuck in your teeth,
That's what I'm saying. I don't chew it enough to get it
It's-
stuck in my teeth. I just do
it's
couple
better
quick
that way,
chews.
though. I feel like you're
No.
really getting the gritty. The
Uh,
psilocybin's gonna hang out in your mouth for a little while. Maybe it'll absorb a little bit through your tongue. You never know.
no, I don't think that's how it works.
You're
No.
a scientist. No, but yeah, I don't know. I like them though. I wouldn't mind doing them again. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, you're always nervous to fucking do them, and then you eat them, and then they hit you.
I
And
don't be
you're,
nervous to do shrooms. Only time I'm nervous to do shrooms is if I'm gonna do like an eighth.
that's what I'm
That
saying.
shit
Like,
is
you know,
intense.
how much do you normally do?
Like a gram and a half.
Shit, that's still a decent amount.
I mean, that's just a nice little trip. You ain't about to be like gone.
That don't
Like
make
you,
you
when you
nervous,
take
though, a
an
little bit on the
eighth,
come up.
no,
I still get butterflies every time.
no,
I don't know.
I eat an eighth. I ate that eighth. That shit, man. I thought I died, man. Like that shit is different. Like, yeah, that shit is way too intense.
Fuck that. I've never done a full eighth, and I don't think I'm going to. And maybe not yet.
I mean, you might not need. Like, I needed to do that eighth.
Oh, okay.
That yeah, but
Shit.
that shit was intense as fuck. Like, picture like you was trapped in VR, but you ain't know it was VR. And
Matrix
like,
shit. Okay.
that's what it feel like. It feel like it literally when you take an eighth of shrooms, it literally feel like you like broke through the code. You know when they would like see the shit as the code.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it literally
shit.
look like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't look like that, but it feels like that. It feels like you not truly in reality. Shit looks fake. Like shit that's not real be vibrating, or shit that is real be vibrating.
No, dude, I've noticed that actually.
like-
Like I was staring at my buddy because he's like, "Hey, stare at me. Let's have a staring contest while we're on shrooms," because that's what he thinks is fun. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like already getting tripped out looking into his eyes because like I feel like, I don't know, like I want to kiss him. No, I'm just kidding. But like I don't know, I don't know. It was just felt weird, but I could see like an aura of lines
Mm-hmm.
around him, which you could say is like vibrations,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't see it around like any inanimate objects.
Yeah.
You
You'll see it
know.
around like wood sometimes.
Maybe the
Like-
walls
like
were
wood,
moving.
yeah.
The walls were definitely moving.
They'll like if it's like the walls move a little bit off like a gram and a half, 2 grams, but they literally be like vibrating like you about to be able to see through them. Like if they vibrated any faster, they would like disappear. It's weird.
I have a theory, and this is it's not really my theory. It's somebody else told it to me, and I kind of just tacked onto it. It's an interesting theory, but you know how most things are made up, or just most things. Everything is made up of an atom, right? And it's all just these tiny little atoms packed together. But so essentially, if you zoom in enough, something could essentially be see-through, right?
Yeah.
So like this wall,
Like you see between the atoms or whatever.
this wall, for example, there is, you could see through it at some point with a telescope, right? Because you'd get through to the atoms to where,
The telescope?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like you're going so far, you're looking. Fuck you, a microscope. God damn it.
I'm like, what?
This is why I'm afraid to do. Like I'm gonna have to rehearse my jokes before I get on stage. So I'm gonna say the wrong thing, and then one heckler in the crowd's gonna be like, "A telescope, asshole." I'm gonna be like, "You looking at the fucking moon?" I'm like, "No, thanks, Dick." I kill myself now, but no. So like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, okay, so let me get to the point. with these atoms, we're made up of atoms. The who's bringing this up to me goes, do you think if you would push into the wall for long enough, years, that your hand would eventually start to go into the wall?
What?
I don't know.
No.
But, like, isn't that interesting?
No.
It's not interesting
That's
at all.
stupid.
But the wall is made up of atoms.
Atoms are dense. When you pack them all together, they dense.
But they deteriorate over time.
Yeah, but they still dense. Like,
So
it's
if
just
you're
the
just
outer
like
layer.
pushing into it, you would eventually leave an imprint, I think, on the wall.
No.
No?
No, it's either gonna break or it's not. Like, you're not gonna just leave a
Over
handprint.
years?
No.
Years.
If you just left your hand there for years.
Yeah, it's like obviously.
I mean,
weird.
maybe it'll make like
If
a little imprint, but like, what the fuck? Like, that's stupid.
I don't know where he came up with the shit, but it was interesting enough to me that it stayed in my brain. Because, like, I don't know.
But that has nothing to do with
kind of
like.
makes sense.
No, it don't. It's the same thing as this couch leaving a fucking print on the floor. Like,
Yeah,
that little...
because it literally
That's what I'm saying.
destroyed the atom. Excuse me. Destroyed the atoms. It smushed the atoms down.
That
And
don't.
your hand would, over time, you're pushing on it, would it eventually
I
go?
don't think y'all should do atoms. That's just like pressure.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah, that's stupid, I guess. He also thinks the Earth is flat.
Oh yeah. He's retarded. Why do octopus have suction cups when there ain't no glass in the ocean? I'm serious. Like, I was thinking, like, their whole shit is suction cups. What are you suctioning to? Rocks? Literally, like, what is there? Or like fish? Like
no,
other animals?
It's actually a great question, and the only thing I
Like
can...
a whale? Like, whales are smooth, I guess.
Nah, but would it stick?
I think so. If it's like a smooth surface.
It's a suction cup underwater. They're always wet, so they're ready to stick.
Yeah.
What are they there for? Because
Like-
there really ain't much to stick to. Do you think they could stick to rocks?
Like a smooth rock. I'm pretty sure all the rocks underwater are probably pretty fucking smooth.
Yeah. They're probably grabbing onto the rock.
To like move, propel themselves or something, or just to chill.
That's it. To like slip themselves into little crevices and shit like
yeah,
that.
they do
It's,
be doing
it's
that.
probably something like that, I'm guessing.
They're aliens.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is the squids and octopuses are the most...
They're too smart. Like, there's videos of octopus that are like in tanks, held captive like by people in a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker will climb out the tank when people are gone, and like go do shit, then go back, get in the tank.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, like them things are. Not...
Why not just leave?
How's it gonna walk down the street?
What do you mean it's getting out of the tank and like it's out of the water
Yes,
and just dicking around in the
because
room?
they can survive like outside of the water for a while.
So what the fuck's it doing? Getting
I
out,
don't
like turning
know.
on the TV for a
No,
few minutes and like
but-
watching the game and then getting back in the fucking tank after.
It'd be out for hours, not like minutes.
hours.
Dude, they be
Are
chilling.
octopuses like they can live? Is it octopi?
I think it's octopi. Keep talking.
Okay, can they live out of water and in water? Because I thought that they were only water and like you could bring them out for 10 minutes, but
Okay, most octopus species can survive out of water for 30 to 60 minutes. This is because they can use oxygen they previously extracted from water, and they can also absorb oxygen through their skin. However, they can't survive for long on dry, hot surfaces. So you're like in a building, you'll probably be fine.
for 30 to 60 minutes.
No,
It says right there.
I think that's what they're talking about for like, if it was like a dry, hot surface, it'll be 30, 60 minutes, maybe. Unless they mean like the desert, but that wouldn't happen.
Maybe. That is an AI answer.
That's an AI overview
You
from
got-
reading a real thing. Like, this is from the city of Abilene, Texas.gov, up to an
How do
hour.
you feel about that AI? I've had really bad results with that. It gave me like a shitty answer before.
What did you look up, though?
Oh, it's probably something about like my car. I think it was
Oh,
like
yeah, that's because it's going to go from like the first. You can't do something like that. 'cause-
yeah, it wasn't very specific though. I don't like that it throws it right at the top and it's gonna give me some misinformation. What's going on there?
I mean, it's not misinformation.
Oh,
Because car shit, it ain't really like no. Like, car shit is going to pull from a forum or something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some random people talking. It's not pulling from like an
That's
article.
usually what I like, though. I like the forums.
Yeah,
Because
but you gotta go look for that shit yourself. You wouldn't look for an AI. Look at an AI overview for that. Like you gotta know what you're looking up.
yeah.
Like an AI overview is not always gonna be helpful.
I don't know. I don't really like AI too much for that.
AI though. I was putting some of my lyrics in fucking AI today, bro. That shit was getting that shit like the like. Where's my phone? Like, look at this shit, dude.
Wait, so your rap lyrics that you previously made already?
Yeah, I put lyrics into like I put entire songs into Chat GPT.
Oh, okay. And just what?
Just the lyrics.
And asked him, like,
I said, what did I originally say? Can you tell me what a song is about if I send you the lyrics? Absolutely. Send over the lyrics and I'll analyze them for you to give you insight about the song's themes, emotions, and possible meaning.
okay, that's cool.
So, trying to think which of these songs you probably heard.
I've heard a couple, so possibly.
Like you heard the Ada song, like the Ada Love song.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, like this shit. All right, I sent it. This song is an ode to Ada, Cardano's cryptocurrency, framed as a romantic relationship, blending affection, gratitude,
Wow.
and loyalty with crypto-related metaphors. Here's the breakdown. Ada is represented as a supportive, life-changing companion. Lines like, she helps me defy the odds, she helped me let go my job, she believed when I did not, highlight the metaphorical relationship where the speaker credits Ada for financial independence and confidence.
Wow.
Like, that's just
AI
one
is
part.
okay,
They
that's
broke this
pretty
shit down
cool.
to 4 parts, got the vibe,
That's cool.
key messages. Like, this shit is crazy.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I will say it's cool.
It's cool for certain shit.
It's got some interesting,
It's-
you know,
It's cool for certain shit. Like,
projects you can do with it and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. That's
it's
weird.
dope. Like,
Have you ever asked it like transient questions?
the fuck is a transient question?
I don't know if that's even the right word, but like about life, kind of like in reality and like
No.
living being and shit like that.
No.
No,
No.
because that's the interesting stuff. Because it has the most information, and it seems like it always has the right answer.
As long as you don't ask like the meaning of life or some shit.
Questions like that, like why are some people's dicks bigger than mine? Like stuff like that.
That's just nature. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like why me? No, that's cool. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. To bring it all back to the octopuses, though, can we get like a Google on why they have suction cups? I'd actually really like to know why now. Because in my mind, the only time I've ever actually seen them use them is to scare people in movies, like grabbing onto the submarine windows and stuff like that. That's really about it. Suckers, they're called?
Yeah.
I like that.
They grasp objects, move around, and explore their environment.
Catching prey, that's
They
it.
also contain taste and touch sensors.
See, that's gotta be weird. Imagine tasting shit with your fucking hands, man.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Imagine like you shake somebody up. What happens when they one suction cup touches another octopus's suction cup? What are they tasting? Each other's suction cups, each other's taste
do
buds.
They even do that?
I don't know. They might they might dab. You don't know.
I doubt it.
They could touch hands underwater. Imagine if we did that though. We would never jerk off. So we'd like taste our dick all the time. And a little nut gets on your hand. It gets salty every time you finish, dude.
No big deal.
For you. Okay, fair enough for you, I guess. But
That would make like jerking off would be gay. like
really gay, like not when you were a kid and it was gay. Like,
no,
it
like
was
it would be like
actually
technically gay. Like
yeah. Like, do you jerk off? I don't like to do it, but I do it, Like, it's kind of how the whole conversation would go. Like,
every time you finger the chick, you be eating pussy. That's disgusting.
tasting it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. That you wouldn't be doing it like right after the gym session anymore, or like at the movies even. You'd definitely be fucking waiting.
That's disgusting.
It is. There's so many times you wipe your ass wrong.
Yeah.
You're fucked. Like, goddamn.
That's disgusting. No, if we
Nah, dude, my finger slips through the toilet paper all the
If
time.
you eat with your hand, would you have an asshole? You still gotta like get rid of waste, but like,
Eat with your hand?
or you just can taste whatever.
Tasting. I think we're just
Oh,
tasting with
okay.
our hands at this
So
point.
we still got a mouth and everything.
Yeah, yeah. You just have
why
like
the
taste
I would
buds
just
on
wear
your
gloves.
fingers. You'd wear gloves everywhere?
Yes,
I think that would
be-
probably be like.
Yeah, not fingerless gloves, like real full gloves.
Do you think Big J would still wear fingerless gloves?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Big J would just like walk around touching everything.
Oh.
Like he would just drag his hand along rails.
I know who's been here. That's funny.
That would be nasty. I would imagine pushing a shopping cart, bro.
Oh God, that's something else you wouldn't fucking do. It would change
Gloves.
your.
You
It would
had to
change
wear
your entire
gloves.
life.
You had to wear gloves would be the new COVID mask, but everybody is okay with it. Like nobody is judging you.
That'd be so weird.
If you see
dude.
somebody without gloves in public, you sick fuck. Like, you nasty motherfucker.
I'm not shaking your hand, you motherfucker.
Fuck shaking hands.
We'd
Like
be
you
fist
just
bumping forever, probably.
door handles, like doorknobs.
We wouldn't have them. We'd probably grow to a society where everything's opens on its own, or you could push it open, like saloon doors, which I'd be okay with.
Yeah.
You can really make an appearance with some saloon doors,
No.
dude.
Can you lock saloon doors? Like
Yeah, but you could like sneak under them still.
it's like a fucking
Oh shit!
it's like a crop top door. It's just
Literally,
stupid.
yeah. They look good though. It's kind of like a crop top shirt. What the fuck's the point of it? But it does look good.
No, I
Can't even-
don't.
Yeah, well, for you. Well, I don't know.
Dudes be trying to wear them.
Yeah,
no,
like I've seen some guys are
Stop.
trying to pull them off now.
don't.
My dad, actually seen in one before. My father, yes.
Like rocking it or like just at
Like,
the house.
Probably like as a more as a joke, but then like he wore it for an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like he put it on, it's like, look at me, and then he's like, it's comfortable, and then he wore it for like an hour or two.
That was funny.
But
yeah,
yeah, that would
octopuses are weird.
that would change our lives.
I wouldn't eat one. Definitely not.
No, you would never eat an octopus. Have you ever had octopus?
No.
Never
I've had
had
calamari.
That's
That's squid.
in the family.
Yeah, it's just little pieces.
It's
like
the same shit. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Slimy,
I mean, calamari ain't
fish.
slimy.
It's just fish. At the end of the
Right.
day, you know, and
I don't know. I feel like octopus is not real fish. Like that shit is alien, bro. It's
I'd
not.
almost rather eat some like fried octopus and like I don't like I've had sushi.
I never had sushi.
You've never had sushi ever in your life. One of my
There'd
friends,
be too much shit. In, like I don't.
not even just like you never had what do they call it where you just get the raw fillet of the fish, like they just cut off a raw chunk of the
I
fish
ain't
and
never
put
had
it
no
on your
raw
plate.
fish.
Dude, it was kind of crazy. Like he really wanted me to go. He's like, I think it'd be good for you. And I'm like, fuck it. I've never been. You know, you seem like a smart guy, so I'll trust your word. And we go, and I get the little, sushi rolls. I order like 3 of them because like fuck getting more than that when I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not. And they were ass as expected. The kelp tasted like dick or seaweed
Yeah, I don't
or
want none of
whatever.
that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
it wasn't
good.
good. I don't. And he's like, like dying
The
over
people
it,
who
dude.
fuck with
Like,
sushi fuck with
the
sushi.
fucking
Like
couple across the
I don't
bar
get
was
it.
like, you know, who I seen there.
who?
It doesn't matter. They'll never listen. Don. You remember that
From
dude?
the shrimp?
Yes.
Yeah.
He sat right next to my buddy, and he was with his wife, and
I forgot about that dude.
yeah, he he didn't recognize me, but I recognize him. He looks the same too. He got a distinct look to him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? His
He
wife
looked like a
is
fucking
tiny and Asian, so
cartoon character. Like if somebody took like a weird, goofy cartoon character and made him a real person, that's what he looked like.
I could see him in a movie or a TV show. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
got like just an actor's face.
He could be in a TV show. He'd be
As like a
the-
goofy Jew or something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like what he could play.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But anyways, he's there. You know, they're like fucking dying over like how good it is over. And I'm everybody in there is kind of like that except for me. And I'm
Yeah.
just like this is fucking great. And my buddy's like, "Are you going to eat that?" And I'm like, "No, fucking eat it. Get it off of my plate." And then the dude, I'm scrolling through the menu for fucking something, dude.
Chicken tenders.
I can't even have those now. But like, anything, bro. Like I would have took a grilled chicken slice, something, or maybe a slice of steak. Anything, man. Like they got that Japanese steak. What's that called?
Kobe.
No.
Wagyu. No,
It
yeah,
might
Kobe
be
beef.
Wagyu. Kobe beef might be it, but I think
They got
it's
two different.
Wagyu.
Yeah,
Yeah, Wagyu. Anything. And what I ended up with is some fucking weird egg dessert where they take like an egg and they fry it. I don't even
I think
remember.
I know what you're talking about.
It was like some fluffy egg dessert.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And it was better than anything else I had there. You know, it just ended up being better, you know, because everything else before it was ass.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on sushi. But I was watching another podcast today, and this motherfucker said he never had a banana. Grew up in the United States of America in his late 30s, never had a single banana. Like, I'm not like a banana fiend. I probably ain't had one in 20 years.
But somebody's shoving one in your face.
Yeah,
as a
like your
child.
parents is
Yeah.
like, what? How do you, what?
You go to school and they have them for lunch and shit,
Nah, I
you
wasn't
know?
even at school. That was some like my grandmother like here is like she would already have it halfway peeled and like hand it to me like
That's
God damn
funny.
it. Like,
My mom does that shit to my kids. And one of my kids won't eat one, but he's tried it.
Yeah,
So
you
he's
tried
already
it. Yeah.
tried it, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, like to never have had banana. That's just crazy.
That is wild. I mean, is
That's-
there a food that you've never had that's like kind of a basic food you would consider?
I've never had.
You said you never had sushi or fish. I mean, that's kind of
I said I didn't have fish.
raw fish.
Yeah, raw. Yeah,
That's sushi kind of.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
but
yeah, well, yeah. So it's like you've never had. That's kind of normal, no?
kind of, but not.
Banana level.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody has had a fucking banana.
I love bananas.
Like
I can go for one right now, but I don't know.
like sushi is some shit.
What
Like
if I never
sushi
tried?
wasn't even a thing when I was a kid. These motherfuckers grew up with sushi. Nobody mentioned sushi till I was like 20 years old. I never heard of fucking sushi till I was like 20. Now everybody eats sushi. There were no fucking sushi restaurants in the fucking 90s. Like, that shit didn't exist. Not here. Like,
Shit, growing up in like the early 2000s, I don't know if I remember there ever being any like real crazy talk about sushi, but there was a craze that just came out of nowhere. That's like it's sushi, it's the fucking thing. And I don't know, it obviously yeah,
Okay, that's
Japan's been
cap.
doing it for a long time.
this like became popular in the United States in the mid 1960s.
See, what are you talking
It may have
about?
been for
there?
like people in LA or some shit.
Possibly.
Like, it
We
wasn't
catch
no
on
damn
late
sushi
over here in the
Cleveland
Midwest.
in 1960.
Yeah, we catch on a little late over here. But nah, like you can't think of any other food that you've just never had. Like I'm trying to think of something I've just never had that's on the level of a banana.
Yeah, like
And it's just so good and they're everywhere. You go to the
That's like
gas
I've never
station,
had,
you get a
like-
fucking banana.
that's almost like saying I never had like greens or like lettuce or like I never had.
I've only had greens once in my life, and you want to
Really?
know how?
Is it a black person's house?
Yep. And he just made them for me, like thinking that I was gonna like fucking love them. He made some bomb wings.
Whose house was you at when they was cooking?
This is dude Bruce. What's up,
Like
Bruce?
your age?
Bruce? No.
Oh,
He was older than me. And I worked at the dairy, right?
oh, okay.
And
I was like, what the fuck? Your friends is cooking fucking greens?
no, dude. He was a cool dude actually. He was really cool. And he was probably like 10 years older than me, but he was just like, "Yeah, you play 2K?" He said, "Come over, dude. We'll play some 2K and I'll fucking cook you some food." And I'm like, "Sweet, that sounds like a good fucking time. Let's do it." And we went over there. We went out. He's lived in an apartment building. We went outside, used one of the little grills outside. He made probably like one of the top 5 wings I've had in my life. They were very fucking good. Great seasoning, crispy. You know, I everything I liked. And he let me take the flats because I was such a picky shit back then that I asked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's disrespectful now. I know.
Not
I
even
know.
this. This is weird.
No, I feel like it was
This is
disrespectful.
weird. It's not even disrespectful. It's just weird.
I wouldn't do it now. I just eat whatever
Weird.
now. But like
How
as
do
a
you-
kid, I was like
don't-
18.
I hate that shit. People be at restaurants. You want
I'll still do that
flats, drums, or
if I'm paying for it.
You have a preference?
Yes.
That's weird.
For some reason, I feel like the meat on the flat, in my opinion, is better. It just there's not as much fat, and I don't prefer fat. I like kind of more
There's
the.
more fat on the flat, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
On the flat.
Yeah, bro.
Nah. The fucking drum around the top where it gets a little thicker.
It depends on the quality of the chicken
Yeah.
too.
Well, yeah.
If you get them little wings, it'd be fine. It don't be no fat. Like I don't like them big jumbo ass wings.
Nah, me neither.
Give me the tiny. Give me a bunch of the tiny wings.
I like the tinier ones, but I still
They
prefer the
cook
flats.
through better. Like you never get tiny wings where it's like anything is like rubbery.
No.
Like nothing is gonna be anywhere near undercooked. Fucking, they just better. I prefer tiny wings over. Don't try to give me like 10 tiny wings. Like you gotta give me like 20 of them bitches.
God damn, yeah, you could dominate some fucking wings, I know. I remember every time we would hang out to do the last pod, you'd be like, yeah, let me run across the street and get some fucking wings real quick.
I wasn't getting wings from across the street.
There's not a bar over there that you would go up to get wings from?
No.
Why do I feel like we talked about this? Did we go there or like order food from
I would
there?
get pizza from across the street. I never got wings from over here.
Why do I feel like we talked about that? Never.
Mm-mm.
I'm tripping. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. Bruce, my guy, greens for the first time ever. Threw them on my plate. Something else he made too. Grits. And is that what it was?
At the same time?
Nah, they weren't together. I don't remember.
You know what I'm saying? Like that day?
Oh yeah, it was like a whole meal he threw together. He was in the kitchen making like mac and cheese,
He from the South?
collard greens. Probably. He didn't have an accent though.
Oh.
He's from the army though. Or from the army. He did a lot of time in the army. Like
Oh, so he probably
spent
not
his
from
20s in the
yeah,
army,
yeah.
you know. And
It's like grits is a breakfast food. Like that shit is not
the white stuff
grits.
is white.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that, collard greens, mac and cheese, and them wings, dude. So fucking good. But like I dominated pretty much everything. I tried the grits. Listen,
Grits is like
it didn't.
it's literally called grit. Like it's grits because it's just gritty little balls of wheat or whatever the fuck it
I
is.
didn't
that you boil
mind like
it has no taste.
but it just didn't do anything.
It's
for
nothing.
Me.
It's some poor people shit that people brought from slavery and still want to fucking eat.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's literally just like look at it.
I mean, I like ramen noodles still.
Ramen is different. Ramen ain't grits. Like grits don't come with no
It's
seasoning.
gotta be close, dude. It's like 30 cents for a pack.
I mean, it ain't great food, but it's better than fucking grits.
I wonder why it's so cheap. It's so good. It tastes great.
I wouldn't go that far.
You don't think it? I love
Tastes
the way.
great.
If you prepare it the right way,
It tastes like salt and like a random seasoning. Like each
you
one
gotta
is a
throw
different
like
random
some
seasoning.
eggs in there, maybe a little rice,
Eggs.
some rice sometimes.
Rice with noodles.
You never mixed
And
rice
you
and
still
noodles.
weigh 60 pounds.
This isn't something I'm doing all the time. Listen, hey, it goes right through me, all right? I don't know. You've never gotten creative with ramen noodles, like just what you fucking have in the cupboard when you're hungry, like when you're younger. No, dude, I'll throw some eggs in there. I'll do like some fried rice and like the
So like, do you cook
Uncle
the eggs
Ben's.
first?
You do the Uncle Ben's bag and the fucking.
How do you do it with eggs? Like you cook the eggs first? Like what is you doing with the
You
eggs?
scramble the egg. You have the ramen noodles pretty much done because you don't
Okay.
want them to get too fucking
Yeah,
cold,
no, that's
obviously,
disgusting.
and they get rubbery after a little bit.
So when you put the egg in there, you drain all the water out.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
alright.
yes. I'm not doing a
I was about to-
soupy
I was about to
egg.
say, that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
that's
I was like about to
that's-
throw it from my mouth just thinking about that shit.
You're garbage for sure. I think if you do that one, but no,
That's
yeah,
some jail shit. Like that's
fucking a. No, dude, egg in there with that's good. That's good stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I've done
I don't be
egg.
eating ramen like that. Last time I ate ramen recently when I was sick. That was the first time I ate ramen in years. I don't be. Yeah.
Just down in ramen. Okay, shit. So nothing. Back to the original fucking topic. Nothing you've ever eaten that's you've never tried. Like that's just basic.
Like a regular food, no.
That's pretty fucking crazy then.
I mean, it used to be a lot. Like I just recently ate asparagus in the past like 5 years. I couldn't tell you if I ever had Brussels sprouts, but if I haven't, I never will.
I mean, maybe I've never had cauliflower.
I think I had Brussels sprouts. That's why I don't like them. But no, I really don't like them because they look like alien cabbage sliders. I don't trust them.
You're funny.
They do. They look like little cabbage sliders. Why? Why do you exist? Why do people cook you and eat you? I'm good.
I do not know.
I don't want no fucking okra either. I don't think I ever had okra. That shit look disgusting.
Fried okra I've actually had because
My little cousin used to
somebody's
love
brought
that
it to
shit,
me, and I was like,
but-
it was good. I actually didn't mind the fried okra.
I'm good. And if you gotta fry it to like it, it defeats the purpose of being a fucking vegetable.
Yeah, but
You might as well
fried
just eat
vegetables
something
are so
unhealthy.
fucking good,
I'm
dude.
saying you might as well just eat something like eat some meat. Pause. If you're gonna fucking fry a vegetable, like what the fuck is the point? Grilled. I prefer vegetables grilled. Like grilled asparagus is good as fuck.
Yeah, it just made me think. The guy who said he never had a banana, is he a little homophobic, you think?
Nah.
Because that is the most
You can eat a
gay
banana
fruit
not
or...
gay. Like, remember you ever seen that video where Wiz Khalifa said he don't eat bananas whole? He break them.
No, shut
He break them into
up.
pieces.
That's fucking funny, dude. If you're actually doing that, you gotta have a little bit of, like, you're closeted a bit. I feel like. A bit. Because, like, come on now. It's like you really... I don't
Some
know.
dudes be like that. We can say with hot dogs. Some dudes won't eat a whole hot. Like they gotta like break off a piece.
Last time we were here, we were talking about like acting gay for fun,
Yeah,
dude.
Glizzy
You give me a
Goblin.
banana, bro, I might just try to deep throat it for fun. I don't know. It's like, hey, could I be good at this? And this is one straight way to find out. So I don't know. Maybe that's just why he's afraid to just kind of take that plunge. I know I would be.
Nah, I doubt it. He's an eater.
The older you get, dude, and you got to put something in your mouth like that.
I'm saying, but he's eating something in that shape.
Like what? A
Hot
hot
dogs,
dog?
yeah, something.
Yeah, but the hot dog's got the bun around it.
Popsicles.
Popsicle, definitely, probably.
Yeah.
A popsicle might be up there with one of the more gayer things, right?
Popsicle. I don't
To
even.
eat.
I don't,
You
I
gotta
feel like
suck on one of
adults
them
shouldn't
bitches,
be eating them
dude.
shits.
I haven't had a
Like a
popsicle in a
pops-
long time. I'm eating ice cream if I'm eating.
Yeah,
like
I can see like an ice
you
cream
know,
bar, like an actual popsicle
Sundae
with no
cone.
actual ice cream, where it's just like some flavor. Like
You're talking like a boom pop or whatever the fuck they
yeah,
are,
some shit
bomb
like that,
pop
where
or
it's
whatever.
not actually ice cream.
The
It's
American ones.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't. If I'm doing that, I'm like.
I never ate
I'm-
those as a kid.
No.
I didn't like all that extra shit. Motherfuckers be eating them.
I
and then
dominate those,
They be
bro.
look like a big ass face, and eyeballs be like gum or some shit.
Yes, bro. Oh my god,
bro,
those are the
doing too
best. You
much.
open them up and then they look fucking
Like,
retarded.
that's how you know somebody poor. I can eat ice cream and then go buy gum. I don't need them shits together. I don't.
It's a weird combo.
That's
You don't
super
really
weird.
want ice cream with gum. I don't know whose idea that
You wanna
was.
chew some frozen gum.
Oh, it was all you could choke on that
That's what I was
shit.
like, that
really,
shit is
actually.
Stupid.
Now that you think about it. But it was always fun. You open it up and like the guy kind of looks like a disfigured character, and you're like,
That shit was
you know.
retarded. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of like candy and shit I never had.
Like what?
Like I never had a jawbreaker. I never had.
You don't want to have a
Runts.
jawbreaker.
I
Those
don't
are
want
just
none of
like
that shit. Runts, fucking.
runts are.
Mike and
Runts.
Ike's.
I've had runts. Runts are okay. Mike and Ike's are not good in my
I
opinion.
ate old people candy,
Like what?
lemon heads, and Boston baked beans mainly,
Boston baked beans.
and green Jolly Ranchers only.
That's gross. The green Jolly Ranchers are good.
What's gross?
No, green Jolly Ranchers. Are
What's
great.
gross?
Boston baked beans.
Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
Anything with anything with a bean, dude.
Nah,
You
this
get it
is-
out of my face, bro.
It's not a bean. It's a fucking peanut.
You just said a Boston baked bean.
That's just what they called. It's a candy coated peanut.
See, if you call it that,
You thought it was a fucking candy bean? Like you thought it was
if I've never eaten one, what else would I think it is?
a bean, bro? It's a candy.
I thought it was baked in Boston, and like they were like, "Yo, we baked some candy caramelized beans here. Try this shit." And that's why they're Boston baked beans. What the fuck do I know?
Hey, I brought these beans from my apartment. Like, what the fuck? No. What?
Hey, I put some caramel on these beans, and now they're fucking great. Check them out. They're from Boston. No, I don't. You make me feel retarded after.
Where's Bill Burr when you need him?
Right.
I feel like he would like be going off on you.
He'd fucking kill me, probably. What a fucking retard
He
this
probably
guy
just
is.
walk out the room. Like, he probably like get ready to like go off on you. Like, you know what? I'm out of here. Like, I'm out.
He'd probably say any opinion I had on food after this is just fucking invalid.
I mean,
Invalid.
I'm pretty sure most people would look at you and assume your opinions on food are invalid. No offense, I'm just saying.
It's fair enough, dude. Listen, that's totally fair. I eat grilled chicken and mashed potatoes and fucking.
Like, you was already a picky
that's it.
eater, then you got IBS. Like,
It's the worst,
Like,
dude.
yeah.
It's literally like, hey,
you might as well just like live
Die.
off Huel. You hit the
Huel.
Huel. It's kind of like they come in like them Boost type packs,
Oh, is it
but
that
it's like
type
a meal.
of shit?
It's a meal replacement.
Nah, because I like grilled food, so I can still eat grilled foods. Really, like it ain't gonna kill me. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't fucking around with no pizza, dude. Or like anything that's really gonna make me vomit the night of, or
Oh yeah,
possibly shit myself.
pizza be fucking me up with the acid reflux.
I'm just not fucking with it anymore. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be Boston baked beans. That's hilarious. You make me feel fucking stupid now thinking about it.
I
But
can't believe you thought that.
dude, there's a lot of shit going through my life.
Beans? The way you was like,
Cuz beans, my guy. Who the fuck? I hate beans. That's probably
you like beans? Like
Nah, dude. Beans are probably my least
like pork and
favorite.
beans?
Nah, I hate beans.
You really don't like baked beans?
They don't have a good taste.
You tripping?
They just don't. I'm
You
sorry
tripping?
to all the British people out there. It's
I mean, I ain't
not
eating them for breakfast, but
on toast. I'm not a bean guy.
they say London, like they say the UK got like the worst food. Like the worst.
There's
food.
nothing over here that's just like, there's no fucking UK, restaurant on the corner.
Yeah, because
Like
I
there's
mean,
Chinese food places. There's like this awesome Jamaican place by my house, Irie.
are they on the west side? I be seeing them on the app on Uber Eats. And
Their
shit.
food's good, dude, and I'm scared of spices and stuff, but they got mild like jerk chicken there. It's Irie, brother. It's very good.
That's what Irie mean.
I think
like,
Irie means everything's all right. I think that's what the guy told me there. Because I asked, I
okay.
was like, what's Irie, and this is a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure he was like, everything's all right. That's what it means. I might have to Google it. But, yeah, so they have good food, but you're right, dude. There are no British shops on the corner, no, like, UK slop. Fucking, yeah, what do they got? Beans on toast?
They got beans on toast. They got like that black pudding or some shit, which is really like meat or it's like blood. It's like
What?
it's like fried blood or some weird
Shut
shit.
the fuck
But it's
up,
like a
dude.
dessert. It's like a breakfast dessert or something. This motherfucker's weird, man.
Who made crepes?
I don't even know.
That's a French thing.
like fake pancakes, ain't they?
I
Some
love
shit.
crepes. Not fake.
I mean, they like
They're
similar
just
to
rolled.
pancakes.
Yeah, like a rolled, very thin.
I never had one. I don't think.
They have like a unique taste to them. Very kind of bland, but they're good. They're good. All right. There's some weird shit out there. Like, have you heard of a dimmy? It's a dimmy. It's like an Australian. That's their food. It's kind of like if you've never had a dimmy, you're not Australian type shit. It's a dumpling of sorts with just some cabbage and random.
I don't want nothing with no cabbage.
It's got random shit in it, and
Good.
maybe pork, probably some pork in
You
it.
lost me with cabbage.
Maybe it's lettuce.
I don't want lettuce in it.
Okay,
either.
but there's some greens in it. There's vegetables,
Yeah, nope.
pork, some other shit in it, and it's like a fried dumpling basically.
I will eat vegetables, but I don't want them mixed in with the good shit.
Like that just don't sound good to me either. I don't
Yeah,
want a
no.
fried dumpling. It just doesn't sound amazing. But to them, that's their delicacy over there.
I mean, people be
So-
liking fucked up shit. Like,
We're all different.
this gonna sound racist, but Chinese people love spam. And this was told to me by a Chinese person. I had no clue about this.
I hate
A Chinese
spam,
person
dude.
told me this shit.
Did we talk about spam?
I don't know.
You don't
I
like spam,
hell
do you?
no. I was like a little kid. I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. Ham in a can. I've had my grandmother get some spam, and I was like, this shit is a trap. Like that shit just tastes like slimy salt.
Dude.
Like it's disgusting.
Taste, smells, looks
Yes,
horrible, dude.
yeah,
What the fuck? Who eats that shit?
Chinese people love spam, bro.
Really? I wonder,
Love
are they
it.
preparing dishes or are they eating out the fucking can?
No, they like cook with it. Like they're not
Okay,
eating out the
okay.
can. I don't think.
Well, I don't
Like,
know.
but
That's
that
that's
shit is disgusting.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Spam. I may have actually never had it unless I was a kid and it was given to me.
I tried it. Like I remember that, but that was the one time. Like,
Traumatized you.
nah, shit was just nasty as fuck. I always wanted to try like sardines in a can. I know I never would. I would never eat the shit. With just, I remember seeing them in like cartoons when I was a little kid. There'd always be some sardines in a
It's
can.
always characterized as this most fucking gross thing, though.
Yeah, but
It's
it was
never-
like I just want to see it. Like you never seen them. I see the can in person, but I never seen one opened. I used to work at Mark's and we front facing the fucking.
You just
Aisle
wanna
and
open
shit.
one of them bitches and
Yeah,
see
just
them
to
fishes
see, like,
packed
what
in
the
there like
fuck?
that. Yo, that's funny as fuck. I could kind of see your curiosity
Yeah, like,
behind
what the
that.
fuck? People eat this shit.
That is insane to me. Yo, I'm about to buy a pack and crack it open just to see what it is and then give him to my cat. He'll,
Yeah,
he'll
you
probably
go.
go fucking ballistic for that shit.
Well, if you like lick it and like just walk off, like nah,
He
bro.
looks inside like, dude, seriously.
I know I'll be outside, but damn, I ain't homeless, nigga. I'm not eating this shit.
He won't go outside right now, bro, 'cause that weather, man,
cold.
too fucking cold. That polar vortex when it was like 0 degrees outside, or that fucking
Yeah.
negative fucking 5
It
or
was like
whatever.
Tuesday and Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday.
He took a step off the back
Monday,
porch,
Tuesday,
dude.
and Wednesday for real
It
shit.
was cold as fuck, dude. He likes to go outside, you know. He doesn't have he has a litter box, but he never uses it. He only
Oh, he all
goes
go outside.
only outside. So I opened the back door for him, and he just like he felt the cold and hesitated to go out.
Then you put a paw
And then he
out.
put a paw and literally did that thing where he fucking raises it and like
It's like shaking.
vibrates, you know. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And he just turned around and was like, "What do I do?" And he kind of stood in the kitchen for a little bit, and then finally was like, "Fuck it, I'll use the litter box." Like he hates that shit, but he used it. He's like, "It's my last resort," but he won't go out. He's like, "Fuck it, dude. I won't kill any." He's not killing shit like he normally is.
You probably ain't shit outside to kill. Everything frozen to death, or is it
I do
hiding
see
somewhere?
dead mice around the fucking yard sometimes,
Like,
like
it was
frozen
cold as
little motherfuckers.
fuck, dude. Like cold as fuck. Like it was so cold. Today it was like 25 degrees, and it felt like a warm spring day. Like I ain't had my jacket zipped up. Like I was like,
That's funny. I didn't even really wear a big ass jacket here.
yeah, like
Just a hoodie.
that shit, man.
Isn't it weird how like 25 still cold as fuck, but
Yeah, but after you just
to
went through
0 or negative,
3 and 0 and 1, 25 feel
it
warm.
ain't
Like
so fucking bad.
yeah.
Shit.
I just hope it don't fucking snow no more. I'm tired of this shit.
I hope not either, but it's gonna be cold for a little while longer.
Yeah.
Fuck living in this shit. Why do we live where the cold hurts our face? You
I
ever
mean,
think
shit,
about
it's
that shit?
cold everywhere this week.
Even in Texas
Snowing
too.
in Florida.
Texas even
Yeah,
has snow.
Texas,
Isn't that crazy?
That shit. Yeah.
That's nuts. Different times, man.
Yeah. So
I've been waiting for the story. It's kind of my climax.
some
my
bullshit,
climactic,
man.
End to this
State
year.
of Ohio, some hoes. So I went to Akron for like 2 semesters in 2003. And
Akron
2004.
University?
Yeah.
Okay. The Zips?
Yeah.
Okay. He was a Zip?
Yeah.
All right.
I was smoking zips.
Nice.
But yeah. So I owed the state like $3,700. It was probably more than that because they've been taking my tax returns forever.
What?
My state return don't be shit. I don't be giving a fuck.
It's usually what if you like make any money, it's usually like a couple $100 or something.
The
Like
state don't be shit. State be like 100 at most. Like
okay.
it don't be nothing
It's
crazy.
been a while since I had to file one.
Yeah. Yeah, they been taking my shit. They was about to start garnishing wages. So I'm like, man, let me fucking
Take care of it.
take care of this shit. And they gave me a little settlement. It was like at first it was like 4,000. Like I owed technically like 3,700, but then like with late fees or whatever, it was like almost 4,000.
They paying you with
Might have been a
interest?
little over 4,000,
Damn.
but they dropped it down to like 2,500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, hey, we're thankful you'll pay it.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
owed like 500 for when I went to Tri-C, so I just paid them that $3,000. I had to sell, a few Solana.
So how does that feel?
It sucks because it was like a nice bit of the Solana I had, but I'm gonna get it back.
But like that shit
Bull
that
market.
that shit you feel like has been gone. You don't have to think about it, and it comes
It's
out of
so,
nowhere to
that's what make it so bad. 'Cause
bite
I
you in
cleared
the
off everything
fucking
off my like
ass.
credit score, but that shit don't show up there.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
like
they
that shit
can't-
don't show up. Like on Credit Karma, that shit don't show up. So I'm like,
dude. If you
motherfuckers-
really fucking, you just hide that shit away in your head, like,
bruh.
fuck it, I'll deal with it when the time
That was a
comes.
19-year-old debt. You could have just let that go.
They really came for you
that
on
was a
that,
19-year-old.
and they were gonna
debt, bruh.
garnish your wages over $3,700.
Yes.
Insane,
Over a
dude.
19-year-old debt, man. That shit is some bullshit.
Damn.
I wish I would have never went to college.
That's how they'll do to you, bro.
That shit was a waste of money. Like my generation got scammed. They was pushing. They ain't say nothing about no trade schools, no tech schools, no community college. It was 4-year university or the military. Like it was no in between. Like everybody they had us fucking brainwashed. We was clowning motherfuckers. Oh, you was clowning motherfuckers that was going to the military. One boy went to the Air Force. He living better than everybody else.
Yeah.
Like we was clowning people. Oh, you gonna say you dumb? Duh, 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 you dumb? Duh, 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 duh. Man,
That's how it is sometimes,
fuck
man.
that college shit.
Fuck.
Especially if you don't know what you want to do. That shit is you can go waste so much fucking time and money.
Fucking A,
Like,
dude.
bro, just go to work. Just go get you a full-time job until you figure out what the fuck you want to do.
Kudos to anybody that goes through and
Or
finishes it, but
go to community college. Like if you don't know what you want to do and you still want to like start on college, go to community college. Get you some, get your little basic shit out the way. Make sure it's a school where shit can transfer to a 4-year university if that's what you want to do. But yeah, start off at community college if you don't know what you actually want to go to school for.
that's a great tip, honestly, bro, because
Much cheaper.
too many people I know that, just like you, I never knew you had, like, that debt until it bites you in the ass,
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, other people I do know just went to school for a fucking year just because they thought that was the thing to do. And now they're fucking, like, because they'll go to, like, one of these schools, like, down south, or not down south, but, like, south of Ohio, Cleveland, still in Ohio, like Marietta, shit like that, or whatever it is. And, they'll get down in $5,000, $10,000 in debt for one fucking year.
Yep.
You believe that?
Because it be the school, the cost of tuition plus room and board.
What you get for it for that year? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's not fair. Like you should get like a something. I don't know.
Like you shouldn't have to pay if you like.
If you don't get the degree.
I literally, because the teacher gonna be there anyway, teaching other students. Ain't like they showing up just for you.
True.
The teacher is already there. They not giving you a book. You gotta buy the book. Like,
oh shit.
Like yeah.
Well, what the fucking shit's a robbery, dude.
That shit, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. So like, I feel like if you don't, like you should only have to pay for classes you pass. If you don't pass, you don't have to pay.
It's like, hey,
because you didn't waste nobody's time. Like the teacher was gonna be there teaching regardless. And most of them is like lecture like classes, so it's a whole bunch. It ain't like you like get one-on-one help and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
And most of them dudes are dicks, from what it seems.
Nah,
most of them are like not dicks, but like carefree, as in if you don't care, I don't care type deal.
Oh yeah, they not about to press you to do your work.
Ah shit, some kids need that. You know what I mean? Like I need a little bit of fucking like, hey, come on, dude, you can do this. You know what I mean? Like otherwise,
there are some like depending on your class though. Like if you get a class that's smaller. Or like if you go to like a community college, you can get that. Like because it's more like a high school with the amount of people that's in the class, and so you can get one-on-one help at a community college. But like, yeah, you got to be like really be trying and still sucking for your professor to want to help you really.
Fucking A.
Yeah. I don't miss my almost 12 Solana.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, 12. Shit. And how much did you have overall, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 21. I got like 9 and some change left. I had like 40 at one point, but I was like,
whoa, nice.
I had been selling shit.
But still, though, that's a decent amount.
Here and there, yeah.
You ever consider like converting to Bitcoin since you think it's gonna go up due to this?
No.
Fucking executive order.
Because Solana gonna go up too. I feel like Solana still got more upside than Bitcoin. Like as far as like it could X more times, it could multiply more times than Bitcoin. Right now it's a 5x for Bitcoin. If it go to 500,000 from here, that's 5x. But I don't know. I feel like Solana is capable of a lot. Plus, like you don't do shit with Bitcoin, but hold it. Like.
I mean, yeah, but that's the one that just moves.
Some Solana to actually like do shit.
Okay.
Like I'm salty, I missed that damn Trump coin.
I can't believe some guy made what, 2 million?
A couple people made millions off that shit.
Yeah, man, I'm always thinking like, why can't that be me? And then I'm just like, I'm too fucking late on everything. Like I'll hear about it and be like, oh. How the fuck do you know when that shit's just happening? How
you gotta be in
right
tune,
space?
like how he was with the NFTs. You gotta be in tune
like
like that. Be in these Discords.
Oh, that takes too much time, dude.
These motherfuckers be doing this shit all day.
That makes too much time.
Like,
that takes way too much time, dude. That was my life when we did that NFT shit. Like every day, just on my phone on Discord,
I was
What's this
ignoring
guy
work so
saying?
much, bro. I would
Oh,
be logged. I was ignoring the fuck out of work for NFT drops or like.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. Like, you have a call at 11? Yeah. There's a drop at 11? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fucking getting that drop, dude. I'm
Yeah.
bidding that shit. Fuck it,
I would
dude.
go in a meeting, I have my camera on, turn around to my desktop and be like, fucking.
What? On cam?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have my camera on, just
Oh,
the
you'd have it
audio.
off. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you said on, my bad.
No, I
That'd be
have my
wild.
camera
That'd be
off and
fucking
just
wild.
yeah,
Oh,
fuck that.
shit, dude. Let me ask you something.
Yep.
Open mics. Doing one. What's my final push to get me up there? I just need like a good couple jokes is what I feel like I need. But is there anything else that from what we talked about? Yeah, it's just an open mic. You're just going up there telling a couple of jokes. But I feel like it's a big step for something you want to take serious.
I mean, it's definitely the biggest step. That's the one thing you have to do stand up is to get on stage. Like that's you.
But it's so simple at an open mic. You just walk up. You're there. You're
Yeah.
on stage. You don't just walk up, but you talk to the guy. Hey, yeah, it's you go on whatever. But like, you don't have to pay.
Yeah.
You just get up on there and you do your shit, and it's how well you're received or whatever. But do you think that's not as important the first time? You say it's more so just focus on honing the craft.
You
More
gotta
so.
figure out how to deliver jokes. That's the thing. You gotta figure out, and the only way you're gonna do that is by delivering jokes. So you just gotta keep doing it.
Do you feel like you're gonna follow somebody that you've seen, or do you have your own style kind of already of delivering a joke?
I don't feel like I have a style. I feel like whatever it is gonna be like a combination of different comedians at first, and then
yeah.
it's just you grow into your own. But yeah, I have no clue. Like it's weird because I know how to deliver a joke in conversation, but just standing on stage to do a joke is totally different. It's fucking weird. Like that shit is just it's weird.
It is, but I feel like when you're on, it's all up to you. You control the conversation.
Yeah.
No one's talking
There's no
back.
conversation. It's literally
And
just
that's
you.
pressure, dude. That's
Yeah.
pressure. You know what I mean? I don't know. If you have the words to say though, and you're confident that it's funny, there should be no issue, right?
You still gotta say them right.
Ah,
That's the thing. You could have the funniest shit in the world. If you don't say it right, it's not gonna work.
that's true. But I'm not. I guess I'm not so scared of saying it right, but of just having the right, or just having a funny joke. Like, you crafted a good joke, that one. It's like so good that I feel like it's up there. It's like a top tier. It could hang.
If
you
I could
know?
write one of those a week,
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
That'd be amazing. Oh my god, I'd be jealous as fuck. I'm trying to write one of those a month,
like,
a year.
that would be lovely.
Like, dude, you gotta get me on that. Like, I want to learn it myself and really get it. Make it click in my brain. But like, how the fuck do you write a good joke like so easily? Not so easily, but
It
like,
just came to me. That's the thing. If I was sitting down with like fucking Google Docs open, just trying to write, I don't think shit would come out. Like, I think a lot of this shit really unless you one of them real cerebral joke writers where you can just think of something and like I can make a joke out of this and you just figure it out. I think a lot of this shit just come from real life experience. Just not even talking about experience telling jokes, but just like
stories and stuff like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
shit happening or like just conversations with other people might spark a premise or something like that.
I think the more interesting life you lived definitely plays a part. Like, you always
Yeah.
hear these guys say like you have a bad dad or a bad, your parents are divorced. Or like Tony would always mention.
Oh, you could
that,
always.
like,
I didn't even think about like. I didn't even get into that. I got a lot of stories I could. Like my mom tried to kidnap me when I was a kid. Like I could definitely come up with something with that. Like
100%,
yeah.
sure. But like, when these guys sit down, like, what do you think that they're doing? You're either turning on music, they got sports on
I
in the
doubt you
background.
would have music
You're
on.
just alone in a silent room trying to think of shit that's funny to yourself.
You might have music playing, maybe. I don't know.
Sports game on in the background, maybe, for some guys. I don't know. I want to sit down and do it, but like, I feel like, what do you do? Do you just come up with a couple of key phrases,
I feel like you
hot
have
words?
I feel like you have premises, like you have ideas, like or
Those come
stories
to
or
me,
premises.
kind
Yeah, that's
of.
what I'm saying. You take those, you sit down and work those out.
Even though, do you think you can have that feeling that this isn't funny, this premise isn't, I can't go anywhere with it? Do you think that you actually could, like, you just got to break through that kind of?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you can make anything funny. You just got to find the angle on it.
I think that's true.
Yeah, like.
That's true. Then you gotta, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, fabricating a story
No.
either for a joke. I think that's totally
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
But
you could, yeah.
how do you put yourself in that mindset of somebody else that would say that, not in a fabricated way? Somebody who's lived those experiences. That's why I think so many of those guys are funny. Like you said, they just have so many good experiences, and then they're not good experiences. They could be bad experiences. You know what I mean? But they're good for fucking storytelling. You know what I mean? I'm sure I have some. So maybe I just need to sit down and try to remember some shit.
Yeah.
But I'd really like to get like 2 or 3 jokes. And like when you do your open mic, do you think you're gonna open with that?
Probably.
Definitely a good move.
Yeah.
Are you gonna set it up at all by letting the audience know your sexual orientation, or do you think it even
That's
matters?
in the joke.
It is.
That's the punchline.
It's the punchline. Yeah, but do you think it would be funnier, like, knowing? Because I actually don't think it does matter. I think you tell the joke straight up, it's funny either way.
It don't matter, but I feel like that element of surprise would just make it a little more
Better?
funny. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like it as a standalone.
Because it kind of like says like, because if they know already, they might think like, oh, I can kind of see where he might go
It's
with
coming,
this.
okay,
But if
okay.
they have no idea, they just think I'm a straight dude.
So this is one of those jokes that you don't want to set up, kind of. You almost want to leave that element of surprise there.
I mean, the setup.
Well, the setup's a setup, but I mean, like, you're not, like, how, like, we talk about, like, some jokes I'll bring to you. You'll be like, yeah, you need to add a little bit to the beginning to kind of, like, flush that
Yeah,
out
no, I
more so
wouldn't-
people understand it, basically.
I would only add to the end of that joke.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, I would say open with that shit. And then what would you do? 2 more? And then just kind of call it good? You're good for the night and see where you go from there? Or
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
we got to do it, man. We got to do it. I don't even have one I feel confident with, but you know what? We should try to do some sort of writing, night or some shit like that.
Yeah, we need to.
I want to get up there because I feel like it'd be great for the show too.
Oh yeah, definitely great content.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Good story right there. It'd be cool to be able to, like, show our travels and probably, hey, one of us fails or the other guy succeeds. At least we'll have both sides. You know what I mean? So that'll be cool.
Yeah, I'll be Mark. You can be Joe List. No, I'm
There you
joking.
go. I mean, it's kind of already leaning that way. So
No, Joe List is funny though.
yeah,
I did hate him at first, but he grew on me a lot.
When I seen him on Kill Tony was the first time I ever seen him. I liked him because he had good quips.
Listening to Tuesdays
You
and
know.
Stories, you catch him. He kind of like the Mark, like how Mark is on
We Might Be Drunk.
He's
Oh,
like
okay.
that on Tuesdays and Stories.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Yeah, those guys are great, dude. Literally, like, I don't know if they think of themselves that way, but in my opinion, I think they're like the ideal podcasters, comedians, like Mark, the way that they do it. All their
Oh, yeah.
conversations come as, or all their podcasts, they come as conversations. Nothing seems forced or
Yeah, 'cause, I mean
anything
they
like
all
that.
hang out all the time.
Probably makes it much easier.
Yeah.
True that.
I think that was
Shit.
good though.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So that was episode 1 of the Riff Stop. Not the real episode 1, but it's the first one y'all gonna see. But yeah, I'm Rob Cunningham,
Jacob Jarrett.
and we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.